It's supercross season. Woohoo! Let's talk about it. Let's talk track, everyone. So, basically, the track was normal. It was the most basic track design. They did what they can, and I heard they used new dirts. The metal starting grid was it was okay. It was pretty cool. To see some guys, get some bad starts. That's not very cool, but it's cool to see some guys like Justin Barsha got some very good starts tonight. I mean, Saturday. I'm recording this on Monday, so he got some very good starts. It was all good. We had a good night, and let's talk 250s. Funny story. I met Justin Hill at Chipotle yesterday. Not yesterday. A couple of weeks ago, like the day after Christmas. So that was kind of fun. 250s now. Yeah. Good job, Shane McElrath. You really proved that people can win two Anaheim ones in a row. The biggest disappointment for me was, of course, Justin Hill. He did not get good starts. I'm gonna guess it's because of that metal starting grid, but 250s was a snooze fest. I think anyone can agree with me. But I mean, that kind of got taken over by what we're gonna talk about next, and I guess that moves us into 450s. So yeah. The big story of the night, though, biggest story of the night has to be Ken Roxon. This man right here, Roxon. The metal start gate got him. He did not get good starts. There's a couple times where I thought he was gonna crash in that heat race, and a big one in the main event. He like clipped his foot on a jump or something. But I have to talk about it. Everyone's gonna jump on me. Eli Tomac. He needs he needs to like win the next four to catch up in the points. I think he's 25 points down. If you don't know, he put himself in a big gap. Was leading the main event by like 5 seconds, crashed, pants came unbuckled, and he said he had a shoulder injury. I don't know how true that is, but let's get in. He has got to work his butt off if he wants his championship now. Now let's get into our winner, Marvin Muscan. Did not shock me. I kind of knew he was gonna win, and then I kind of knew he was gonna win because he had all that momentum from the Monster Energy Cup and the races overseas and stuff. But that doesn't matter. Monster Cup matters. He must have put that $1 million into training or something. And then there's Barsha, who, what can we say? He did really good. That really proves that he trained on the metal start gates during the off season. I mean, Barsha, he did really good. He won his heat race, and then he's second in the main event until Tomac crashed, and then like when Tomac got out front, he started to gap him a little bit, but it took like Tomac like a couple of minutes to gap him. Like I think it was like 13 minutes plus one lap when Tomac crashed, and Barsha kind of backed off the pace, but then when Tomac went down, Barsha was out front. He was kind of out front for a couple laps, and then Muscan caught him. Muscan was fifth on the first lap, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Muscan's the winner. He's got the red plate. Congratulations to KTM. They got both red plates going to Houston next week. And now I'm going to get into my biggest disappointments and biggest surprises, which I'm going to guess you can already guess it. Justin Hill and Eli Tomac for those disappointments. And yeah, so here we go. Disappointments time. 250s, Justin Hill. Expected a lot more from him. Just coming off the championship and everything. It had to put stress on him. You know, he was back in the pack. I think he ended up like 7th. He puts himself in a huge hole. Biggest surprise in the 250s? Seen Cerullo. You know, I'm going for him this year. He's my boy this year. AC, he did really good. I think he finished 3rd in both of the races he did, the heat race and the main event. That was pretty cool to see. Then, 450 time. Biggest disappointment, Eli Tomac. You know, he's got himself in a huge hole. He really needs to step it up these next couple races. Because if he keeps putting himself in these holes, he's going to stay down there. Muscan, or one of the other guys, are going to end up with the championship. Biggest surprise, Roxon and Barcia. Roxon, just because of his arm injury, and you know, we all know what he went through, 11 surgery, and all of that. You know, biggest, and Barcia, because he's a filling rider. That's all I have to say. You know, he's filling in for Davey Millisaps, which I didn't even know had a brain injury. Someone could catch me up on that. You know, biggest disappointment, I mean, it's not really a disappointment. I gotta get into Chad Reed. This guy, he needs to retire. Reed, if you're watching this, you really need to retire, man. You're too old. I mean, you're not that old, but you're kind of old. You know, we don't need a. Nah, I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah, that's my synopsis of Saturday. We are going into Houston, Texas for the first time since 15. Yes, I think it's 15. You can comment on it. Share me your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, share me your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe, like this video, and you know, you've seen all the credits and stuff now as I'm talking about the shockers and disappointments. Good job, McElrath and Muscan, for winning. You know, you really did good. Muscan, keep it up. Yeah, and Roxon, good job this week. You know, there's a couple close calls in that main event, but that's it. Thank you guys for watching this awesome video. Subscribe, like, comment your thoughts of the races and what you think is going to happen in Houston this week, and I will see you all. I'm gonna actually, you know what, I'll do it in another video. Thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye.